MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Look. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hayward, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And that's too high. Ball two. Might have been ball three there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. To 2-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. Ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is the second out of the opening frame. Rizzo, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
1-1. Here it is. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Can he get up and make the play? He can indeed. A great play there for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 8 hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Castellanos will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. 1-1 to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ian Happ.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way.
Addison Russell.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less. Aggressive right.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Hamels comes set. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Jake Marisnick. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Not shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. In now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Leading off the inning, Victor Caratini. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here comes Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jason Hayward.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Hopped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Russell is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Russell ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The next 0-2. Left side, but well foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The first baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
The first pitch on its way from Verlander. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Runners off for second. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is next.
Leading up for the Astros,
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ground ball left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Wave deck missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miles Straw. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 23.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. Comes set, and the 0-1. Check swing, and a quick appeal down to third. But Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up the tag, and they got him at second. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Third baseman, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Laner in there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Steve Cishek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strong retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. The next Cub up,
Now
Victor
batting.
Caratini. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. At the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Miles Straw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high. Now batting, Nicholas Castellanos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rizzo.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Michael Brantley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Too high, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball fouled off to the left for strike 1. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. And now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. There's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, number 44.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to third. And that's the 2nd out. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Chirinos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Russell behind 0-2.
No ball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-2 now.
1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Popped up. Bregman is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Now in the box, Miles Straw. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Count even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Popped him up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Joe Smith comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Castellanos at second. Bryant at first. 1 gone. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Cubs are down to their final out now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. 0-1, here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.